Oh, bro. Man. Ah. Oof. Hi, R-Dog. Hi, Cohen. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing today? Hope you guys are doing better than me. Where's my phone? I'm gonna try and change the lights. Hold on. Oof. Study. Let's try and combine the lights. What would be a good color? No. White? Oh god, that's too bright. Maybe a bit. Maybe a bit more orangey. Maybe a bit more reddish. Sure, let's go with that. Anyways, hello everybody. Wait, what the hell are those emotes? I don't remember adding them. Anyways, how are you guys doing today? Hello everybody. Hope you guys are doing good. Oh yeah, I have some random ass emotes on this channel because I never stream on this. I just realized I never usually stream here. This is not the Linkus 7 channel. Haha. Anyways, hello everybody. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing good. You sound so tired. Well, I'm a bit exhausted from everything. I'm not gonna lie. The situation sucks. My entire country shut down. How is life going? Well, I got stuck in the United States of America, so I'm doing as good as you, I guess. Oof. Yeah, no, I'm kind of stuck here. I'm sorry we trapped you here. It's okay, Vivi. I understand it. UK Conus just want me here. I get it. You guys really just want the Swede. I understand. You need more Swede power here. Right now I'm staying with Frozen. This is where I was gonna stay for a week. Right now, I don't know how long I'll stay here, honestly. I don't know. But yeah. So I'm currently in Frozen's guest bedroom where he also has his work set up. Yeah. Yeah, I picked the worst day to travel. You know what? If I would have just traveled one day later, I would have been fine. Because I wouldn't have traveled if I got the news. But I literally had the worst luck. Nothing has changed in 2 months. And then I'm like, okay, I'll travel. Everything is fine. And then I travel. And then when I'm in the air, 8 hours into my 11-hour flight, they make the announcement, right? I get to the airport. 3 hours after I actually am past security or whatever, Trump makes the announcement. And now, 2 days after I land, like a day and a half, they decide to make it a national emergency, which means that I'm even more screwed. So, like, everything is just effed up, dude. I'm just stuck here, dude. I'm so stuck. I'm screwed, dude. I am absolutely screwed. I'm so screwed. The K-Coda's really got me, dude. What am I gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go out. I'm going to buy a new capture card. I'm gonna buy a table. I'm gonna spend a stupid amount of money on other equipment so that I can at least stream for as long as I'm stuck here. So I'm basically gonna purchase a bunch of products I already own in Sweden so that I can kind of do what I already do at home. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna go broke being stuck in the US. Fortunately, thank God, so because of the virus, everything was cheaper, which meant that the upgrade to premium economy was dirt cheap, so I did that. And with premium economy, you do actually get 2 checked luggages, and because of that, I brought my Wii U, and my Switch. I technically forgot the Switch, I only brought the dock because I was a dumbass, but Frozen is a Switch you never uses, so I'm fine with that. So we do fortunately have a Wii U, and a Switch, which means that at the very least, we'll have 3 consoles to stream. Yes, I brought just the dock. Unfortunately, that means I won't be able to stream my PS4. I also won't be able to do an N64, but I barely do that ever, though. Unfortunately, because I was supposed to only be here for a week, I only brought Wind Waker. Which means that sucks because I wanted to play Lego Star Wars, but I didn't have that copy. I don't have Twilight Princess. I don't have any GameCube games other than Wind Waker, which means that if I want to play, and I forgot my ESS adapter, fudge, which means that I can't do Ocarina of Time, I can't do any other games. The only way to do it is if I just buy a bunch of more products that I already own, which sucks. So basically, my only solution is be stuck playing 1 or 2 games for the next, month or two, however long I'm stuck here. Or I just have to spend a stupid amount of money to just purchase a ton of stuff I already own. Both are awful. Both options are horrible. So basically, I'm gonna go broke and I'm gonna be stuck here. That's what's gonna happen. Because the only thing I technically can do right now is PC games. That's like my biggest option I have right now. I can do Link's Awakening, however, because I forgot my own Switch, I have to buy a new copy of the game. So any game I want to play, except for Breath of the Wild, because thank God he owns that. Any game other than Breath of the Wild, I'll have to repurchase it. On this Switch. So, yeah, I'm just gonna have to be repurchasing a bunch of games I want to stream for a second time. Couldn't you have some stuff shipped from Sweden? Technically, but... then it's still, like, probably a week or two. And I assume it's gonna be even longer waiting time due to the virus. And also, I have no idea what state of emergency changes with the rules and laws in America. I have no idea if they're restricting packages, imports, or anything. I have no idea what the Kikonas are doing. I'm not sure I'm not sure anything at this point. I have no idea. The only good thing I have to say is that the Starbucks is only 5 minutes away from here, and it's only $1 to deliver it at home, so I can keep ordering Starbucks. That's the only good thing I have coming out of this whole situation. I keep getting Starbucks because it's only 5 minutes away, so it's a $1 delivery. So I keep just buying Starbucks. That's the only positive thing I have about this whole situation. So yeah, so I am absolutely screwed. Calvin from Stream Elements here. Considering what's happening, we can run an idea for sponsor streams if you're interested. Calvin, can you DM me on Discord if you're serious? You can join my Discord at discord.gg/Linkus7 and you can DM me any suggestions. But yeah. But yeah, so I'm kind of just screwed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really screwed. Is there music playing? Oh yeah, I forgot to fix the volume. Sorry. You know what? Let's do a white girl song. Or no. Let's not do it. Well, I guess maybe white girl song. I'm not sure how white girl this is considering to be. I bought a cheap-ass ticket to Europe this summer since everyone was afraid of traveling. Yeah. Well, actually, I can't go into too much detail about it, but I actually had a suggestion that could help me get a streaming PC while I'm stuck in the US now, since I'll probably be stuck here for a month or so. And I actually got a really nice offer of I would have to travel to California. But then the news came out that they're considering restricting all travel to California and Washington within the United States of America, which means that I'm not going to be able to do that anymore. So I did have a solution figured out to get a streaming PC, my own, but that got canceled because they're now discussing canceling traveling to California and Washington. So that even screwed me up even more. So I don't know, dude. I just have such bad luck. I don't know what to tell you. I'm so frustrated by everything right now. I'm so frustrated. So yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, so what I'll try and do, chat, is I'll try and just go out. I'll just rebuy like $500-600 of equipment tonight, and hope that I can get stream going somehow, and then be able to try and stream this weekend. That's the only thing I can do, because I don't know how long I'm stuck here, and I don't know, like, I can't go that long without streaming, so I just have to go out and buy a bunch of equipment. Because here's the thing, and maybe you call me crazy for this. I'm gonna pause the music, but like, here's the thing. Okay? Wait, let me just lower the music. You guys can probably barely hear it anyways, but I'm just supposed to listen to it. But anyways, here's the thing, okay? Technically, if I'm lucky and the situation doesn't change at all... Oh, thank you, Stay Hydrated, mate, by the way, for the tier 3 sub. I really appreciate that. But yeah, here's the thing, chat, okay? If I am incredibly lucky, right, and nothing changes within the next week, right, the next week, technically, if I'm really lucky, I could maybe get a flight home. Here's the problem, though, okay? The airline I'm flying with, their website is half shut down. All their phone lines are shut down because they're getting too many calls. Their website doesn't allow me to rebook my flights. And all the flights that are going right now are rescheduled for the UK, which most flights are either sold out or are being sold for thousands of dollars. And on top of that, because so many people are panicking, the airports are so packed. So here's the question. Even if I technically could get back home by flying from Dallas to another airport that's allowed to fly from there to the UK, from the UK to Sweden, do I really want to do that during all of this? Because everyone is panicking. Everybody is freaking out. There is so many people everywhere now at those airports because everyone is going to be traveling. So at this point, not only will I have to spend a ridiculous amount of money. No, Dallas doesn't fly with my airline to the UK. You have to go to one of the places in the East Coast. So yeah, so basically here's the thing. I either stay here, but I stay here and I'm stuck in the US for however long it's going to be, or I put myself under a huge amount of risk to bring the virus back home to my family, and it's going to be really bad if my mom, for example, gets it. She's not in a health situation where, that would be good. So I would put myself under risk of getting it, even if I'm not a risk factor. I could, make my family be under a huge risk by going through the airports of traveling right now. And also, I would have to spend, like I said, my airline, I'm screwed. I have to buy a new flight, and they're going for insane amounts of money. The traveling time is also ridiculous, which means I'll probably be traveling for 30-40 hours with what I have to do. And I can just imagine, just knowing, the crazy, you don't even understand. If you're not in the United States, at least where I am, you don't even want to go to the grocery store. It's panic. It's literally panic where I am. If you go outside to the grocery store, it's packed. Everyone is panicking. Everyone is being dicks. Everything is selling out. Everyone is just under immense panic. So I can't even imagine going to an airport right now, traveling somewhere else, to travel back to Europe, to travel back to Sweden. Plus, on top of that, they're constantly every single day adding new restrictions to European countries. If you come anywhere, you have to quarantine yourself. Which means that if I go back home, there's a good chance I'll be forced to quarantine. Which means that I will be stuck in a room for 2 weeks for quarantining, which is horrible as well. So there's just so little I can do. The best case is for me is to stay here, but it sucks because I don't have much here. I have to just spend so much money buying equipment. Everything is so frustrating right now. I'm just in such a shitty situation. I'm in such a shitty situation right now. And I don't want to undercut the situation and what's happening, but I just have to say something, okay? I have to get it off my chest. I think people are overreacting. It's a serious situation, don't get me wrong, and I think the people that are trying to go out of their way to say that everyone that's worried is being an idiot, no, don't do that. It is serious. However, if you look at what happened, look at the last month to now, Technically, nothing has changed. The only thing that changed from a week ago to today is that basically it was officially announced to like be under another category, this virus, right? So I don't understand why the shift. Like if you look at like 4 days ago versus today, nothing has truly changed. A few hundred more cases. Nothing really compared to like the growth before. It's just that because they made the announcement from WHO that it's a pandemic, and then Trump made the travel ban, everyone just panicked. So like I think it's just too much panic. People need to calm down, but I can't just say that because it doesn't help. And here's the worst part, okay? And I have to be honest with you, okay? I'm sorry if I'm ranting, by the way. I just need to get this off my chest. I'm frustrated. I am also being part of the problem, but this is the worst part, okay, Chad? And I hope this makes sense. Let me explain the situation we're in, okay? So, if everyone would just go and buy the normal amount of food that everyone normally does, then everyone is fine. However, that's not what's happening because people are panicking, which means that everyone is going to the grocery stores and buying every product out. What has happened for someone like me that's not panicking? That means that I either go without food or a bunch of products, or I go out in the rush with the panic of people and buy a huge supply of food as well, because I don't want to run out of food next week because everyone just like panicked and bought everything, which means that I go out, and I did that yesterday. I bought like food for like weeks yesterday. I spent like $150 on food, like yes, last night, because all the shelves were already getting empty when I went there a few hours after the announcement. So I have to go out, which means that I'm making the situation worse, but I have to because otherwise I'm screwed because I was not one of the people that went out and just bought stupid amounts of stuff. And it's just making everything worse. It's like everything is making it worse. So yeah. So yeah, let's just say that it's a mess in the US. I've never seen this much panic. I've never seen this much panic before. I have never seen this much panic. People are The only good thing I have to say out of this, and I'm not going to say names, but I'm staying with Frozen. He 100% said that if I need to stay for a month or two, he's fine with it. And also, I have gotten multiple DMs from people that live in the United States offering me to stay at their place if I need to. So the good thing I can say about it is that if I am stuck here, if I am stuck in the US, I do have places I can stay at the least. So I will not be homeless. I will have somewhere to stay without going bankrupt. So at the very least, I do have places to stay. And also, even though my visa that I come for traveling here is limiting compared to what I'm applying for, I am allowed to stay for up to 90 days. So at least that's good because I have a big buffer because I just got a new ESTA. So I can stay for up to 90 days at the very least. So worst comes to worst, I can be here for up to 3 months. I would really prefer not to be here for 3 months. Don't get me wrong, no offense, Keikonas. I would prefer not to be stuck here forcefully for 3 months, but at the very least, I am able to be here for 90 days. Now, if they somehow shut down everything for more than 3 months and I'm stuck here for over 3 months, I have no idea what the government does. Because basically, I can never apply for my ESTA again if I overvisit for 90 days. I'm not sure if there's exceptions to the rule, like medical emergencies, like this would be, or, if they literally would just, somehow fly me back, in some way. I have no idea. I'm not worrying about that because I assume they don't kick people out. I assume it's not going to be a panic getting shut down for 90 days. I hope. But yeah, some way I'm getting home. I don't know when though, and I don't know how. But we're in some way gonna get home at least. I hope. But yeah. Can the Swedish embassy help you somehow? I don't know how it is in the entire US, but where I am in the United States right now, apparently all the embassies shut down. So they're being flown back. So I can't go to the Swedish embassy where I am right now in the United States because apparently it shut down. So I cannot go to the Swedish embassy in Texas, Dallas, where I am, because it shut down. I'm not sure. I just know it shut down because the law firm told me. I'm not sure how they got back or if they're staying here in their home self-quarantining or what they're doing. But yeah, the embassy got shut down. The international embassies in this area got shut down. But yeah. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing better than I am. Thank you, Joshua, for the sub. You went on a 3-hour search for toilet paper. It sounds about right. Okay. By the way, I'm trying to fill up. By the way, Chad, you should have seen something. You should have seen. Oh yeah, Video Freak. By the way, I didn't respond to, but listen to me right now. Video Freak, go to one of my VODs where I did a Wind Waker 100% randomizer, and I was required to enter Savage Labyrinth. Because in Wind Waker SD, or just watch any Wind Waker SD run that does Savage Labyrinth, that will show you how to do the aimless strat. Basically, all you do is you don't have iron boots on, you go into the corner, you will see it in the video, then you hook shot the lantern on the other side. It doesn't matter where you hit it, it just has to hit. You just have to hook shot it. Then when Link is starting to stand up, you have to, within a 2-frame window, I think, time pressing down the hookshot button, because he's coming from standing up, he's already facing down, so you don't have to do the aiming part. And then you have to release the button for the hookshot perfectly on the very first time you can. So instead of having to aim, if that's your issue, that setup is purely based upon 2 timings. So basically, you have to time pressing the hookshot and releasing the hookshot. So instead of having to aim, so it makes the frame window slightly smaller, but it reduces the aiming part. So you only have to time a press and a release. You will notice if you time it correctly with the first press when you're holding it in, you will notice it, because if you're too early, he doesn't take it out. If you're too late, then you're aiming forward instead of downwards. And when you release it, if you release it too early, then he's just not going to hookshot at all. And if you release it too late, then he's going to hookshot, but you're not going to hit the loading zone. Instead, you're just going to get knocked by the fire. Yep, if you mess up, you just go back into the corner, hook shot, and redo it. Ned, I need to send you a DM right now. No, we can't do it, Ned. We can't do it. No, Ned. No. No way, Ned. No. We can't do it. We cannot do it, Ned. Please start playing a game, an entire stream with you on big cam. No. But yeah, anyways, so Chad, I guess what I have to tell you guys is everybody, please be careful. Don't be me. Don't travel. You'll be stuck. Oh, speaking of which, I'm so pissed off at something. So we went to the grocery store, right? And I wanted to buy some, some products. The entire row of products, like lotions, hand wash, hand sanitizers, you named it, empty. Entire thing. It's such a big store and it's so many, just like there has to be like thousands of products in this category. Every single shelf just absolutely empty. Now, thankfully, we have hand soap at home, so I'm washing my hands like every single time I come from being outside. Here's the problem. I'm washing my hands so many times that my skin is getting dry to the point where I feel like my skin is about to start like breaking. Because my hands are getting so incredibly dry and pissed off at me because of how much I'm washing my hands. So it's a really big struggle. So I need to somehow find a way to get hand lotion to literally just moisturize my hands because they're getting too dry because I'm washing my hands. I need to find some sort of hand lotion, but it's sold out everywhere. Use Amazon? It's sold out in my area on Amazon. And people are reselling them for like 5 times the value. I've seen people sell them like new for like $30 online in this area. People are buying them up and reselling them for profit. Butter? Are you serious right now? What the hell is the song? Oh, it's just part of the music video. But yeah, I'm gonna have to try and find some sort of lotion to make my hands feel better. But yeah, so Chad. Chad. I don't want to freak you out, but I'm gonna die here, dude. By the way, I don't want to keep supporting the Kekona lifestyle, but I so am right now because I'm ordering every single food because I don't want to go out, so I'm just ordering food, and then when I get the food, I even if I get my Starbucks mug, I wipe the Starbucks mug before I hold it. I'm just trying to not interact with so many people, but it's so bad. It's so bad. Because when he's at work, then I don't have a car, which means that I have to Uber, and well, number one, that's also expensive. So my options are Uber or Uber Eats. Those are my only options for food right now. But thankfully, I will be able to start eating somewhat without going broke, because we did find some pasta after 3 stores. So I did get some pasta. So we do have some pasta, and canned foods. Of course I can cook pasta. I lived alone for a year. Noodles were sold out. That was my first idea. I only have 12 packages of noodle. I think that specific areas are worse for products, but it seems like many places in the US, people are panicking and buying a stupid amount of products right now. It seems like it's pretty widespread in America that people are literally panicking and going out and buying like products for hundreds and hundreds of dollars to stock up. I think more places are doing it now too, to be honest with you. But I mean, I can only speak for America because that's only where I am. So yeah, at least here it's bad. Yeah, no, exactly, Arctic. No, Arctic, that's literally what I was talking about earlier. The whole thing is just like a spiral of badness. Because here's the thing, I don't panic, so I don't want to go out and buy more products than I would normally do. Which, if everyone did, means that every store would be able to resupply everything that everyone would want. Problem is, other people panic and go out and buy in bulk, which means that you have to respond by going out and buying in bulk to not get out of supplies either. Because if you wait, then you're going to be screwed. Which means that now both the people that panic and the people that are not panicky are all going out to buy extreme amounts, more than their, the normal supply is, which just makes it even worse. So, yeah. It's not a great situation. What did my lawyer say? Wait. I have no idea what sound that is. That's scary. Um. Anyways. So, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Um. Okay, I have zero clue what's making the sound, but whatever. Okay, anyways, I guess it's coming from outside. Anyways, so, okay, I have to get off soon. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, yes, so, I don't know. So the purpose of going here was to try and apply for my visa. Technically, the meeting went well. I mean, as well as it could have been. Unfortunately, apparently the requirement is 1,000 times harder right now, and the waiting times are much longer because what they said was starting a month or two ago, they made the requirement harder for all visas, and they're not accepting as many people due to the coronavirus, which means that I have a higher chance of being denied, and even if they accept me, the waiting times are going to be much longer, so don't keep my hopes up too high right now. Which means that if I want to try to move in at the time I was planning to, I will have to spend a stupid amount of money with a high chance of being denied, and then wait, and then apply again when everything calms down and it's easier again, but that means that I have to spend a double amount of money, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But yeah, either way. Is there anything we can do to help you? Linkus like letting you games. I don't know, is there anyone in the Dallas, Texas area that have a bunch of like classic GameCube games and Switch games that they could borrow out to me? So I don't have to repurchase all of them? That's probably the most help I could probably get right now. I have Wind Waker. The games that I think I might want to play over the next month that I don't have would be... I don't have Super Mario Sunshine. I wanted to do some runs of Lego Star Wars the video game, but I don't know if anyone owns a copy of that for the Nintendo GameCube. I wanted to do runs of that. That's another GameCube game that I would like to have over this time when I'm stuck. For the Nintendo Switch... Here's the thing about the Nintendo Switch. I might have a solution to the Nintendo Switch issue. So I'm gonna wait off to ask if I can borrow, or if someone can help me out with that. Because since my Switch is home, what I think I might do is I think I might ask my brother to get my Switch, tell him my password, go into my Switch, go into the eShop, disconnect that Switch from being the main console, then log into my Switch profile on Frozen Switch and configure that to be my primary Switch, because that would allow me to re-download all my games and do all the DLC and stuff that I would need, which means that could technically fix the issue. So I could technically, hopefully, do that. I just need to ask my brother to disconnect my old Switch, so I could probably fix my Switch games. You can MM, but it's really, really annoying because for certain things, I want to be offline. Because the internet is not that stable and it's major oof. But yeah, anyways. I'll update you guys on if I need any help or not. But anyways, I really have to head off now, unfortunately. I really need to go to the stores before it gets too panicky and late. I have to buy some products. I need to buy a capture card and a table. So, yeah, I'll keep you guys updated and everything. But yeah, I guess what I can leave off this stream with, because I don't really have anything positive to say, because there is nothing. I am normally very happy and positive, but there's not much positivity I can think of right now. So my message to go offline will be, stay safe, everybody. And no matter how shitty life is, at least it's better than what my situation is right now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And I will see all you beautiful people in hopefully tomorrow's stream if I can get my capture card and everything to work for tomorrow's stream. So yeah, so stay calm, everybody. Stay inside. Drink lots of Starbucks to Mikey Conan Brothers. And yeah, hopefully I will see you guys on the Linkus 7 channel. Yeah, tomorrow. By the way, that was a joke, by the way. Everything is not really that bad. I'm actually pretty lucky in my situation right now. So don't take that seriously. That was a joke, FYI. But either way, thank you guys for watching my IRL stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later, everybody. Oh, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later, everybody. Bye-bye.